Mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, let me get over here on Instagram. Give me 1 second, everybody. Let me set everything up. Oh, excuse me, but I just wanted to come on tonight real fast and put a pin, not a pin, but want to talk about some things that I need that came up this past week around the graduation and all of that. And so, I was called into my integrity was called into question. Um, and I was told to show proof or whatever that means. But I know tomorrow. Listen, I've sent out an invite to Jermaine Johnson's team. You can see there on the flyer it says invited. Also sent out an invite to the pageant team. But I have a confirmation from Miss Sylvia Wright, who is running for the state superintendent seat. She's currently in the Democratic primary, and she'll be on tomorrow to answer questions. And looking forward to meeting her. And then also earlier today, I ran across a video that was going viral that where some choice words were made about some individuals, some black individuals who uh, have affiliations with Mr. Mullins McLeod. Mullins McLeod. You probably see the signs on the street, McLeod for governor. This is the gentleman who is running against Jermaine Johnson for the governor seat of the great state of South Carolina. So Pastor Dixon will be on tomorrow. Sylvia Wright, again, I've sent out uh, invitations to Pageant's team and Jermaine Johnson. Be great to hear from them. Brandon Johnson, if somebody from your team is out there listening, you know what I mean? It'd be great if you circle back. And there'll be a link for you, the public, and anybody else that wants to come on and engage these two people that I have confirmed so far, being Miss Sylvia Wright and and Pastor Dixon out of Charleston, South Carolina. And I want to shout out to our friends up there in Winsboro, South Carolina. Um, had great conversation with a gentleman who was about to go to the polls tomorrow, and we got to talking about some political stuff, and some stuff came up, and he asked me, "Well, what did you think about this guy, and what do you know about this guy?" And shared some information with him, and he just texted me back, and so get as much information as you can about these candidates. Again, this is Real Talk Tuesday tomorrow. Now, hey, big thing. Real Talk Tuesday tomorrow will be starting at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We usually go on at 8:30. We're going to be 2 hours earlier, okay? This is something that we're going to be trying out. You see it there on the flyer, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. You want to be in the building, okay? That's what is happening tomorrow. Look forward to that. Now, tonight, real fast, not going to keep you long. Let's talk about this Andrews High School graduation, because a lot of people have been upset, and rightfully so. The graduation is, not just another event for these students and families. It's a milestone in a child's life. So we all know this: grandparents, aunties, uncles, everybody. It's a big, major, once in a lifetime moment. And when a decision was made at 6:37 to move the graduation inside because of inclement weather, it created confusion, frustration, and honestly, a complete mess for a lot of families, from the accounts that I've heard about. But here's where I have a problem, because I posted a thing, and right now it's at about 11,000 views and a lot of comments and a lot of opinions. Okay. And so tonight, uh, I'm going to help you all understand a little better as to what happened and as to how things go in Georgetown County when it comes to leadership and decision making, because I gave it some time, ample time, for those responsible to step forward and not let this, I guess, former principal at this point, be publicly humiliated in a way. And I don't, guys, I don't know Dr. Mahone. As far as on Friday nights, I would see her maybe on a basketball game. I'd go sometimes, but uh, football games, I see her, at the gate. Hey, how you doing? In and out. You know what I mean? Trust me, I've said some and done some things. No, I've done some things, but I've said some things on this podcast that I'm sure she didn't like, right? And so I'm saying this to you, that the reason why I'm about to do what I'm about to do is just because it's the right thing to do. But let's keep it moving. Because the problem that I have, again, since that night, people have been blasting the principal, calling it incompetence, blaming the school leadership, and putting it all on one person. But I have something right here that raises serious, serious, serious questions. This document appears to be an internal graduation protocol from Georgetown County School District. And right here in black and white, it says the superintendent will make the final decision on inclement weather decision. So let's be clear. If this document is accurate, and I know that this document is accurate, and I am praying that you say that it's not. Okay? I will, please, I implore you. Again, if this document is accurate, then the principal did not have the final say on whether the graduation was moved inside. According to this protocol, that decision belonged to the superintendent. And that matters because if the public is going to be angry, they need to know who actually is responsible for making the call. Okay? Again, I'm not going to keep you guys long here tonight because really not a lot else to talk about. This document speaks for itself. Okay? We can, go back and look at the comments. And don't worry, if you delete them, it's no problem. I've already screenshotted them. Okay? And just understand that this document right here clearly states, you see at the bottom. Okay? Now, if you want to question the validity of this document, have at it. Okay? Just like when I got up and said what I said the other day, I knew what this document was sent to me. I have a good source inside on the inside. So stop arguing amongst each other. Here is the answer. And you came right here to Andrews the Podcast to find the answer. Tomorrow, there will be a lot more questions answered. Somebody reach out to Jermaine Johnson and tell that guy, come on through, man. We want to hear from you. Okay? Sylvia Wright will be in the building. Mr. Paget, I'm confident that he'll be there because we were supposed to hook up a couple weeks ago, and just had some scheduling issues. And Pastor Dixon will be in the building, and I don't think y'all want to miss that. Now, that's what you don't want to miss. Okay, so make sure you share this out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if you got problems with termites, here you go.
Termites don't need an invitation. In South Carolina, the pressure is real. Warm weather, moisture, crawl spaces, wood-to-ground contact. That's the perfect setup for termite activity. By the time you see the damage, they may have been there for months or years. Softwood, mud tubes, hollow spots, hidden damage. Don't wait until the repair bill tells the story. Schedule a termite inspection today. Palmetto Pest Control, LLC. Veteran-owned, local certified. Protect the structure. Protect the investment. Visit www.bedbugheatkill.com.